Ho, ho, ho! Merry Rigmas!
Welcome back to Merry Rigmas, day 12. It's Christmas Day. Merry Christmas. Hope you're having a fabulous day. Obviously, if you're watching this on a different day, then I hope you had a good Christmas. This is a very, very simple rig. I'm going to be honest, I was going to do a big thing for day 12, but I've been so busy and I've been concentrating on tomorrow's episode, which is the big Boxing Day special. It's an amazing episode. Go and watch it after this if you haven't already. Right, so what you're going to need for this is basically what a lot of people call a wrecking rig, a scratching rig for big fish. You need two big hooks with big enough eyes so that when you bend your big leader material, you know, like this, you can push that through the hole in the eye in the hook. Alright, so you need quite big eyes of the hook. Muppet is optional. I'm going to have one on a Muppet and one not on a Muppet. And you need a weight. You need no swivels at all with this. First thing we're going to do is take off around about go up about 1.5 foot of your leader material, and you're going to make a big blood loop. Doesn't have to be massive, but it will need to be big enough. So make your blood loop. I've showed you in other videos how to do this by now, but other videos are available for blood loops. There we go. Tighten your blood loop. And now that, as you can see, we've now got a loop in the line. Now this is where it gets a bit tricky. To attach your hook, squeeze your lines together, grab your hook, and you're going to push it through like so. Push it through the hook so your line's through. You're going to put it over the hook like that and bring the hook down. And that is it. So it's so easy to do, and it's so easy. There's no knots. So if your hook gets buggered or you want to change the hook, all you need to do is push that line, and that will create that little bow, and then just pick it off. But for now, we're going to leave that. I'm going to do a two hook wrecking rig. So we're going to go up about another foot, do a big blood loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, through the hole. Pull it nice and tight, moisten the knot. On this one, I'm going to try and see if I can get that Muppet on there to show you. Alright, so we're going to poke it through. Oh, this one hasn't got a hole in it as of yet. So I'm just going to use the end of the hook to put a hole in the Muppet. Now this rig can be used for ling, congers, pretty much anything. But especially with the Muppets, the ling absolutely love them. Ling will take a Muppet with no bait on it. If they're in a feeding mood. There we go. So your Muppet's fed on. Get your line, bend it round, and then you've got to get it through that eye. Which is not always very easy. There we go. It's through. That's good. Actually went. And I'll say just pull it down. It goes over the hook, totally over, and it just pulls tight like that, and that Muppet will just sit down. Now obviously bait these up with squid, cuttle, whatever you want. Go up about another foot, and then chop off your leader material, say about a foot above the top hook, or 1.5 foot. Then all you're going to do is a big double loop. So do a loop and tie a granny knot, but double it. So go through once, through twice, like so. Pull tight, moisten, and then pull really tight. And then just cut a little bit of tag end off. I'll tell you something, I love this rig. For dropping down on wrecks and dropping down on big snaggy ground, it's just, you just cannot beat it. It's so simple. Right, go to the other end of your trace material and do the exact same thing as we've done at the top. Do a big loop Doesn't have to be massive, this one, because this is where the weight's going to go. And just double it up. So go 1, put through, and then double it up. Let's say put through again. 2. Ah, there we go. Nice and strong. Just going to make sure that's nice and tight. There you go, it's tight now. And I'm going to cut off that tag end. I'm going to leave a little bit. Not too much, but just a little bit of a tag end. And then your weight, this is a big 10-ounce bull weight. As I say, when you're fishing wrecks and big rocky snaggy ground, a bull weight I find doesn't snag up as much as the others. So all you'll do is you'll put your loop through there. So you're going to need quite a big loop, and then just pull it all around the weight. And as you can see, it literally just goes on like so. So that is a wrecking rig, simple as it comes. You've got a big loop there which is going to attach onto your main clip on your rod. You go down about 1 foot, you've got your first hook. This one's got a Muppet on it and a big 6.0. Go down about another 1.5 foot and you've got your other hook which is on a standoff. That one you can just bait up with a load of mackerel, squid, cuttle, literally anything. And then you've got your weight at the bottom. No swivels, not much to get tangled, just a hook with a Muppet, and a loop for your clip. Very simple. That's day 12. I hope you've enjoyed this series. I have enjoyed making it, but I must admit I'm very pleased that it's over. It's it's taken a lot of time, but I hope you've enjoyed the whole series, and you don't have to have me every day now. So thank you for watching. For everyone commenting, liking, ask as many questions as you like, and yeah, have a lovely day. Cheers.